Yo, wagwan. This your boy, Jeton, Legendary, and we are on Freddy Wong. Freddy Wong can never do wrong. Look here, folks. Combat rogue activity was a rare one back in vanilla, but I've always had a spec that could do nasty work. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, share with your people, join Legendary Clan Sports, and become legendary. I upload all things World of Warcraft. Let's go slice and dice some folks. He looking a little rough here, I ain't gonna lie. This is not his face. He is looking rough. This is not how Freddy looks. Freddy usually don't look this dang rough. I don't know what happened during the character creation some time ago. It's probably because I got these dang new models off. I always take the new models off for the male characters. Mainly just the Night Elf. Everybody else looks fine. It's just the Night Elf. YouTube? I don't think YouTube had any play in the new models. The new models just don't look all that great. The lag spike is going. Look at the sheer haste advantage coming off this man. God, I ain't been on this character in a hot minute, so seeing this dang speed is about to be insane. This is the swords we rocking, in case anybody wanna give it a try. Dodge. Resist. The haste is insanity. Oh, I didn't even see this dude. So you pop that joint, then pop the trinket, you just start flying. Oh. Never mind, he's throwing bombs and crap. Hold on, man, I done popped everything. He done threw some bombs and crap, done wasted all my stuff. Get off that dang horse, boy. Look at the sheer haste. Look at the sheer haste. I barely even hit Sinister Strike. That's just him striking on his own. Crap is insane. Of course, we got Dual Crusader on. More AP. Because attack power is no issue, but when you're using two weapons this fast. Now, of course, when it comes to combat swords, you really could just rock two slows, one slow, one fast. But for me personally, the first time I had ever did this was on a private server. And the two fast weapons, it just... there's something different about it, you know what I'm saying? When your character's just endlessly swinging, and you know vanilla, it can't keep up sometimes. So when your character's swinging at that sheer speed, the animation can't keep up, and you just see all these numbers flashing across your screen. The multi-strike. Let me show you all the spec again, just in case you didn't see. Okay, just in case you didn't see it. Scroll down, and then of course a little bit here in subtlety. So the thing, as you just saw, you barely ever actually get the swing because combat is so fucking energy heavy this time around. It's just he's swinging that dang fast. Unfortunately, there's no real way for you to see it because they didn't show you the speed of your weapons and all that back in these times around. But these fools grouped up. Come on now, let me fight something. Oh, going after the dang flag carrier, who is a rogue, so should be good. We gotta jump in and help him. Go straight to the warrior, because he hit too damn hard. Look at the sheer speed. One of these days we'll be able to use Eviscerate. There we go. Uh-oh. He about to dang die to this rogue. Where you going? Oh my goodness, she's gone. She is straight gone. I used to shred people up like this, folks. It's crazy. The crazy part is I didn't even have gear like this. My gear was not that special when I was playing on that private server I used to play on, these shredding people. I had a full set of D2, I believe. Oh, what the fuck? He running? Oh, he's stunned. Man, hold up. So you just gonna watch this much of the video, and you not even gonna subscribe? Nah, don't wave to them. They ain't even hit the subscribe button. Come on now, hit that subscribe button. God dog, they throwing bombs far as fuck. How long? I'm gonna say this fear. I'm gonna go with Freddy Wong, man. You ain't wanna go with Freddy Wong. Come on now. If I can find him, I'll pop a couple of clips up of back when I had way worse gear. Uh-oh. My health. I've been fighting this whole dang time. My health. I gotta go, sir. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even have special gear and I was shredding. Shredding folks, man. Because of the sheer haste. I had full D2 with the 2 swords you get out of Zul Grub. Nice, he made it. Let me tell you how busted this build was. It was busted enough to keep me playing it. Okay. So I had all kinds of specialty type characters. Combat had the options of that back then. I had my mace spec, sword specs, then I had a super crit spec for daggers. That spec wasn't all that good. It's kind of poo, unfortunately. It's like you may as well just go play an ambush rogue versus some rogue swinging daggers really fast. You're gonna be using daggers, you either need to be playing ambush, or I ain't got no cooldowns. Or dang Garrett at? Immune? What the fuck? Son. He's just running, and he can do that because I got no fucking what's the names. I should have waited. I should have waited. Now you don't wasted all my dang what's the names. Hey. What's the name here? I just accidentally wasted my dang what's the name. Nice. Some heals from a big boy healer, man. Come on, man. Yo, what the fuck? It won't let me target. This warrior trying to whoop on me, man. I think fucking not. Fucking not, baby. Marmaduke. The fuck kind of name is that, huh? Thought it was Marmaduke. These frost up mages, man. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm on this warrior, boy. The speed is just, you know what I'm saying? The speed is what makes it absolutely incredible. I might die, though. I might have overstepped my boundaries here. Or not, we're good. I may have overstepped my boundaries. Now, is it as good as a subtlety rogue, swords rogue? Of course not. However, it is dang fun seeing 15 million hits go across your screen. The problem with any combat and or assassin spec is the lack of defense in comparison to subtlety. You know what I'm saying? You get the power, but you ain't got that defense. Well, you know what I also don't have is my fucking poisons. Just realize that. No poisons. It'll be kind of hard to do what you need to do. Other than that, though, I mean, it's fucking magical what you can do in this spec, especially when you pop everything. You could just make quick haste of every fucking body. Nobody lasts. The full-on fight going on here. Fucking orcs and their resistance. Lagging. How she gonna resist? Oh my goodness, orcs, man. That's how many times she gonna resist. Orcs. Orc resistance. And I ain't popping nothing. You gonna die. I ain't popping no fucking thing. Hey. Get that dang paladin no kill. Holy crap. Wait, what? When did my what's name get used? I don't remember using... Oh! I must have accidentally used it some dang how. Because I never used it. Oh, that's not good. I don't have any health potions. I have no health potions. Brother, I don't need movement freedom. I need a heal. Over here giving me movement freedom and crap. Get off me, man. All up on top of me and crap. Everybody just gonna keep resisting? Immune? When the fuck did they start using these dang potions, huh? Put that bull crap on me. Sheer haste, baby, the sheer haste. Yeah, it's just when you're playing like this, though, you barely ever actually get to use an ability. You're just rolling off the sheer haste of your character. Believe it or not, you really don't need that much gear. You saw the clips. Those were against real people, folks. I know somebody might be thinking, oh, but the bots are probably easier to fight. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. But no, the clips that you saw popped up, those were real people. That's it. That's if I remember, of course. That's if I remember to actually add the clips. I'll say this. The bots, people are more strategic. The bots are more aggressive. The bots will not get off your back unless, you know, they're dead. People, you can make a person panic at ease. My goodness. Can't even see who the fuck I'm fighting. Yo, this fool. Oh no. It's just bullcrap. You ain't gotta deal with that with real people. I never saw that happen. He just killed the rogue. That would have been me. Lagging fool, man. I ain't never seen a real person bounce around like that. Yeah, it really depends on the person, though. People panic. It is extremely easy to make somebody panic if you're doing severe levels of damage. You can make a fool panic just off of hitting a little too hard. Just give a man just a little too much damage and he'll get scared. I was on a TBC private server some years ago, and there was a rogue in full Brutal Gladiator, and my rogue was in full fucking Tempest Keep, Serpent Shrine Cavern, and whatever else piece of gear I could get. Maximum agility and maximum gems on. My rogue, his rogue more than likely had about the standard of 1800 to 2000 AP in full Brutal Gladiator. My rogue was sitting somewhere a little over 3000. No procs. I got a couple of good hits on him, and he immediately just started jumping around, panicking. I mean, like panicking. Like I didn't truly do anything special in a technical sense. It was quite standard, actually. Outside of just the raw and severe level of damage that character had. Where the fuck is crippling poison? I feel like crippling poison is not working. Crippling poison is starting to disappoint me. Because it's clearly not activating. But yeah, one or two decent hits caused him to be like, oh no, oh no, oh no. He just immediately started panicking. I mean, to be fair, if you get attacked by some rogue who's in half your gear, but yet he's doing double your damage, it would be a little odd. I don't really blame him, but the thing is, in TBC rogues, TBC and Wrath Lynch King, Cataclysm 2, a rogue can easily obtain fucking warrior levels of damage, like two-handed, with just giving them raw power. I've been doing power builds for years on rogues, and the damage is disgusting. The damage is very much something you can cause panic with. The problem with these bots are, they don't know panic, because they're not supposed to know panic. It's just, they just go. They just go. Oh, what the fuck? You put that bullcrap on me? Yo! Oh, okay, you want it like that, huh? You ain't gonna fight, though, with the hunter that's whooping on you, huh? You gonna, you know what I mean? Fuck out of here, like I said, shredder, baby. Shredder, sheer haste. I wish I could see how much haste I'm using exactly. The best I can go off of is the 150, 160. Which is, probably being slightly reduced. But then once I pop everything, and we probably had like 1 flat. A second flat per weapon. Or it can't be a second flat for both, because one's a little faster, but dumb fast regardless. I ain't gonna let you get that off. Oh! Grizzled. Like he grizzled indeed. It's just raw haste. Haste is one of the greatest stats in the world, man. Haste can make a character far greater. I wish I gave him more bag space. He ain't got no other bags. I need to make him a. I need to make a set of gear like I had on that dang server I used to play on. Oh boy, I just ran into 2 mages. Thought it was 1. Didn't know it was 2. Oh no, you don't get to. You know what I'm saying? Okay. What the fuck happened? Where the fuck is... Man, shoot, dude. Where the fuck is crippling poison when you need it? Crippling poison ain't doing crap right now. Either that or these fools keep using immunity potions all of a sudden. I might need to pull up with me some immunity potions. Why these fools got so many dang immunity potions all of a sudden? What the heck are them joints called? Something of immunity? I guess it doesn't matter what they're called. Just look up immunity and it'll pop up. But yeah, no. The character is stupid, man. The character was stupid. That's why I started doing power builds. And now every time you see me load in the power build, it's funny too, because occasionally I get people saying these people are too under geared. And it's like, it's not really the under geared that's the problem. It's my character that's the problem. Because I didn't even, that character I had made at the time, I didn't even play him right. I would just kind of do whatever. And he just worked because he had that much AP. I kind of played him like he was a warrior, which obviously for a rogue isn't very good, isn't a very good way to play. And even then I would still easily net kills because he was just that fucking strong. I had the slowest main hand I could find, a fast offhand. No, I think I had 2 super slow main hands. See, now if I had the proper setup, he would have been dirty nasty. But without the proper setup, and without properly playing him, 2 rogues and 2 mages, 1 rogue and 2 mages, he ain't doing nothing there. Sick. That reminds me of playing with people and getting caught out of stealth because people would like to jump next to me and crap. So, you know, you can't expect a rogue to help you. The only thing you can expect from a rogue is to maybe hop in if he feels that he can get the advantage. Not to help you, you know? That's the lesson of the day, folks. A rogue is going to help you because he thinks he might be able to net a kill, not because he's actually trying to help you, unless it's a good friend. That's the lesson of the day. If there's a rogue sitting in stealth, don't jump to him. He's not going to help you, he's going to run. Because he was never there to help you in the first place. Unless you're on a professional team, rogues are not there to help. They're just there to possibly net a kill. Okay? Now you know. I feel that I used to have that crap happen so much. People trying to jump toward me to get them to help them. I'm like, I ain't helping you. I was on a warrior, yeah, sure. Nah, that's not true. If the advantage for me, the way I know it's messed up, but the way you can get me to help you out, alright, is if the advantage is good, or as I said, I can net a kill. When I'm on a rogue, when I'm playing my rogue characters, I'm not here to help any fucking body. I'm here to make my score look as good as possible by slaughtering whoever I can, whenever I can, however I can, regardless of gear, but if they're alone. Okay? I pull up on anybody. Okay? Low gear, high gear. That's another thing sometimes people say. He didn't even have good gear. I don't give a crap what that man had. His boo-boo gear got nothing to do with me. I think somebody just recently said that. He was like Warglaive power against a blue hunter. I'm like, okay. What the fuck does that hunter's gear got to do with me? Like, it's my fault that that hunter got low gear. You know? I'm playing a rogue. I'm gonna kill and crush whatever I see if they're alone. If they get caught alone, if they get caught lacking, they gotta die. That's their fault. Not mine. Their gear sucks, that's their fault. Not mine. Under no circumstance, someone having low gear, my fault. I'm not gonna log into that character, that person's account and help them gear up their character. They gotta do that on their own. So if he gets smacked up in some PvP, that's on him. That's why I don't do small BGs when my characters are low gear. They better kill that man. I'm running this dang flag. They didn't kill him. Oh goodness. Nah, I got to. Actually, what I gotta do is eat first. Hold on. So now I gotta pull up, kill him, and then run all the way back. I ain't got no buffs no more either, so my health is all normal and crap now. That crap would be hilarious though. Not something that you see very often though, because it never makes sense. You can't complain to people about other people's gear, you know? Like, I get it, somebody might have, the person I might kill might have low gear and I might put it on a short. That ain't my problem though. I can't do nothing about that person's gear. If he happened to be wrong place, wrong time, that's on him, you know? That's his gear. You gotta get better gear. This is personal, like I said, I do not touch small BGs when I don't have gear. It's the worst thing you could do. Warsong Gulch with no gear is quite possibly the most brain-numbing thing you can do in your fucking life. In your virtual life. I was sick, y'all just ran right past him. And that cast took for fucking ever. What kind of Warfrost bolt was he casting? That was the fucking cryo bolt. That crap took so dang long. Slicing and dicing. Give me that dang flag, man. Now we gotta do it all over again. Here we go. Hopefully we don't end up dead this time. We got no mobility this time. We got no mobility this time. Nothing. Oh, fucking speed boost just popped up either. God dog it. That's a common thing amongst a lot of things, though. That's the PvP world. That's why, like I always say, if you're ever trying to do PvP videos, never worry about the goofies who swear up and down they're the greatest of all time, but have no proof of it. Don't worry about the folks who get upset about who and how you kill, you know. This is like, you're doing PvP content. You can never please the folks. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately for me, though, I don't have any good vanilla servers. It's something where I don't have to take the sweet time to level up. As much as I would like to get back into, you know, regular vanilla PvP with some actual folks, single player project will do. It is good fun. I get to gear up my characters as fast as I want, no grinding. Because I'm already doing all my grinding on retail, so I don't want to have to grind here too. That takes too much time. Only got so much time within your day. Single player is perfect for just being able to goof around whenever. And boom! There we go. Ah! That is the combat rogue here in vanilla, folks. It is quite special. It is quite powerful. It is quite speedy. And like I said, it all depends on what you want to do. You can make it more crushing by going with 2 slow weapons. 1 slow, 1 fast as per usual. Or 2 fast, you could just see a character slicing. With that being said, folks, it has been your boy, Jadon Legendary. If you enjoyed this video, that's good. If you didn't enjoy this video, that's good. Either way you watched it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, notifications, share with people, join the Legendary Clan Sports and become legendary. I'm out. Oh yeah, check out all the links in the description. You might find some stuff you might like.